Hey everyone, we are back for chapter 45, the final chapter of the Adventures of Will Irving, Automaton Trouble. Here we go. Will let out a sigh as he looked at his watch and then put down his pencil and closed the notebook in which he had been writing. As he sat back in his chair and looked around the office, he realized that this was the first quiet moment alone he had experienced in quite some time. Hank and Jennifer had left the office for the day, and Claire, who was leaving in 2 days, had insisted on spending the day with Emily. Will sat there in silence and began to reflect on all the recent events. As he replayed the various moments, all sorts of thoughts, questions, and feelings began to flood his mind. He closed his eyes, and a tear slowly rolled down his cheek. Suddenly, he heard the door to the reception room open and close. "Be right there," Will called out as he wiped the tear from his cheek with the back of his hand. A moment later, Will walked into the reception room to find Julius standing near the door holding a small metallic canister. "Julius," Will greeted, somewhat surprised. "I got something for you, Irving," Julius said as he walked over and held out the canister. "What is it?" Will said as he took the canister and eyed it suspiciously. "It's the girl's old man," Julius quietly answered. "What's left of him, anyway. We had him cremated." "What?" Will said, a bit taken aback. "You serious?" "Yeah," Julius replied. "It was Jasper's idea. He figured he owed you one for saving his ass at the Emporium." This will mean a lot to Claire," Will noted. "Just do me a favor. Don't mention this to Mo," Julius said. "He doesn't know." "I won't," Will agreed. "And don't go thinking that this means you and I are straight now," Julius added. "Whatever, tough guy," Will replied. "I still got my eye on you, Irving," Julius stated as he turned and began to leave. "Hey, Julius," Will called out as Julius opened the front door. Julius turned back to look at Will. "Thanks," Will said. Julius nodded and then left and closed the door behind him. And that is the end of the Adventures of Will Irving, Automaton Trouble. I hope you've enjoyed this story as much as I did reading it and writing it. And don't worry if you're feeling sad that it's over, because there will be more adventures of Will Irving and Emily and Max in the game coming soon. Take care.